tiny pest could have massive financial consequences both for ranchers and the families at the grocery store. Tyshan Dawson joins us now with what's behind the new concerns over a dangerous livestock parasite.
This parasite, called the New World screwworm, attacks animals by burrowing into wounds and feeding on live tissue. Now, with a confirmed case just across the border, experts here in Texas are on high alert and preparing for the worst-case scenario. A tiny pest could have massive financial consequences, both for ranchers and for families at the grocery store.
The New World screwworm, the name is a little confusing, and it's not new. It's been around for decades, and it's a screwworm that attacks living tissue in any warm-blooded animal.
The parasite, which is infected fly larvae, was recently detected in Mexico, prompting the USDA to shut down livestock trade through southern border ports.
The larval form is what does so much damage, but the fly, the adult form, is a fly that can move through the country. It can hitch a ride on vehicles and in trucks, and it can get spread across the United States really fast if it does enter the United States.
Up until the 20th century, they were a constant threat to livestock in Texas. They were removed from the U.S. in 1966, but now they're getting close again, and ag officials are warning ranchers to be proactive.
They enter a wound site of any type, they'll eat live tissue, and in turn end up killing its host. When they check their animals, they need to look for a lethargic type animal or even a restless type animal. Sometimes when they have an infected spot, they'll lick it or they'll even bite it at times.
It's hard to think that something as small as a fly larva could severely impact an entire industry, but that's exactly what the New World screwworm could do.
In Texas alone, if we suffer the same losses we did in the 50s and 60s, we could experience in just the cattle industry alone $500 to $600 million loss per year. If it affects the nation, as it did in the 50s and 60s, it could be over $10 billion annually.
The scariest part? Screwworms don't just target livestock.
The screwworm doesn't hit cattle. It hits all livestock, all warm-blooded animals it can affect, which is also humans. I think it's very, very rare for humans to have, a death from it, but you never know what could happen.
For now, ranchers are hoping vigilance will keep the danger south of the border. Ag life officials say staying in the know, doing research to learn as much as possible about this issue is key, and continuously monitor the behavior of your animals.
All right, well, thank you so much, Tyshan. All good information with that threat just south of the border.